Aries, this is a good day to stand up for yourself and what you believe in. You might find that more powerful, aggressive personalities are trying to downplay your role or your competence. Don't let yourself be taken for granted, as image can play a large part in whether or not you get promoted. You'll want to clear away any lies or rumors about you and set the record straight. Taurus, you may have a strong hankering for freedom today. Projects involving partnerships could be given a strong push forward because you're feeling especially motivated to get these things done and done well. Your partners could be inspired to get the ball rolling, and all of you may feel courageous enough to attempt the impossible. You all need to remember, however, not to confuse courage with foolhardiness. Caution is always called for in tricky situations. Gemini, the desire for freedom and independence suddenly seems to permeate your home and may have some family members thinking about breaking out on their own. Others could desire to make some extra money for projects of their own. Therefore, your house could be a busy place today for whatever time you spend in it. But don't be surprised if everyone spends most of the day out and about. Cancer, your mind is especially acute today, and therefore you're likely to come up with ideas for new projects that you wouldn't normally think of. You're feeling especially motivated and courageous. So don't be surprised if you find yourself trying to achieve the impossible. Friends or groups with which you're affiliated could play a strong role in whatever you attempt. Move ahead with caution, but move ahead. Don't let the day's advantages pass you by. Leo, projects that may involve a group or perhaps your entire community could take up a lot of your time. Interesting news and stimulating conversations could come your way. Expect a lot of activity around you. You could find yourself running around in the car, seeing a lot of people, getting a lot of errands taken care of. You could find yourself changed somewhat, for the better, of course. Virgo, career and money matters could be advanced today by determination on your part. If you've been thinking of striking out on your own, this is the day to start the ball rolling. Some in-depth research might be required. The need for freedom and independence in career matters is high, as well as the courage to go for what you want. Caution is called for, as well as discretion, but move ahead anyway. Don't let the day's advantages pass you by. Libra, don't be surprised if at some point during the day you find yourself feeling angry with no apparent reason for it. It probably is rooted in the past, from long ago situations which were never resolved. Take a good look at what's been going on today. Did someone or some event awaken old traumas within you? Let them and the anger go. This can only be beneficial for you and clear the way for newer, more positive emotions. Scorpio, stress and tension among the members of your household might cause some of them to clash today. Someone might be moving out, which can cause worry about your ability to meet your expenses. It might be a good idea to stay away from the home front as much as possible, as you'll want to consider your options without distraction, particularly if people are quarreling. In the evening, take a friend out to dinner and a movie. Sagittarius, today you might find yourself recapturing the joy in living that you had as a child. You are by nature a serious person, and flights of joy are to be lived, enjoyed and treasured. You could be experiencing true flow. There might not be any real reason for it, and don't try to find one. As a result, you might find that your relationships with others will be enhanced, as will your imagination. Relish the moment. Capricorn, if you've been thinking of taking a trip, you might find today that the cost of going may be far more than you originally anticipated. This could be disconcerting and a bit of a letdown, but don't automatically jump to the conclusion that you have to cancel your trip. Find cheaper places to stay away from ritzy restaurants, and curtail purchases of souvenirs. Better yet, put in some extra hours and make up the extra money. Aquarius, as career and money matters continue to advance for you, more and more ideas and opportunities for expanding your horizons could be coming to you. You may have a hard time deciding which ones could be most practical for you at this time. It may help to make a list and then judge which ideas you want to use. Expect a lot of action and many changes, particularly with regard to business possibilities. Pisces, are you constantly on the phone, perhaps trying to make arrangements for travel or for taking a class? If so, you might hit some brick walls. Perhaps people you need to reach a rent in, or there's more red tape involved than you thought. It'll do you some good to stop for a while and get out for a brisk walk to clear your head. Trying to stay with it till it's all done can only stress you out.